In recent years, a piece of technology called virtual reality has started to gain popularity among the public and private institutions. For those who don't know what virtual reality is, the definition of VR is the use of computer modeling and simulation that enables a person to interact with an artificial three-dimensional visual or other sensory environment. I find it interesting that VR can have many different uses. The most common is, of course, entertainment, but it can also be used for education, medical practice, military training, engineering, and many more. My goal is to rank and find the best headset ever made. I will be doing this with a spreadsheet filled with information like the price, weight, if it's standalone or tethered, and its pros and cons. So, to start off, I made a list of 12 headsets that have made their appearance throughout the years and have gained popularity in the industry. A quick side note, all these use 6 degrees of freedom for the controllers and headsets. 6 degrees of freedom looks like this. Also, the prices of these headsets don't include tax or other factors on where you buy them. It's just the released or average price I've calculated. And a final side note, a tethered headset requires a computer of some sort to function, and a standalone headset works just by itself. Alright, so first up we have the HTC Vive. This is the first headset to use superior room tracking. If you don't know what that means, here's a shortened answer. It tracks your position in your environment based on the distance of objects and walls. It also has a wide selection of applications you utilize because it's compatible with the Steam VR. This headset originated from the Taiwanese electronics manufacturer HTC in collaboration with the Valve Corporation. This headset's price was $399 on launch in April 2016. It weighs 468 grams and is a tethered headset. The downsides to this headset are that it needs a powerful PC, has a complex setup, and has uncomfortable controllers. I mean, look at these. Next up, we have the PlayStation VR. This headset is known for its easy-use design, its availability to consumers, and its low requirement of the PS4. Actually, that's more of a high requirement. The PSVR originated from Sony, a company from Japan that you may or may not have heard of. Anyways, the headset was released in October of 2016 with a price of $399. It weighs 600 grams and is a tethered headset. The cons of this piece of technology was the power inefficiency and its one tracker on the headset that caused poor controller tracking. A very popular headset known as the Valve Index made an appearance in June of 2018 at the big price of $999. One of the many cool things about the Valve Index is that its controllers have built-in finger tracking, which would allow for better immersion. Other pros of this headset are its comfortable design and range of applications through Steam, just like the HTC Vive. The weight of the headset is 809 grams. Not ideal for your neck, especially for hours on end with no break. It also requires a tether, just like the previous sets. The thorns about the Valve Index are the high price, below standard resolution, and, as many reviews have pointed out about this headset, the controller build quality. The HP Reverb G2 was popular for its visual fidelity, audio design, and user-friendly setup. The HPR G2 originated from Microsoft and their collaboration with Valve. And as you can tell, there's a theme going on here. It weighs about 499 grams and is yet another tethered headset. The price for this one is slightly high, but at a tame $599. The issues that people have had with this headset were that it had tracking issues, discomfort with the faceplate, and cable issues. Geez, when do we get to the standalone headset? Oh, wait a minute. A very popular and consumer-friendly headset known as the Oculus Quest, or MetaQuest 2, was released in October of 2020. This headset was originally made by the American VR company called Oculus, but was later bought out by Facebook, and even later had its name changed to Meta. The pros of this headset are its insanely easy setup, its high performance for the low price of $299, if you got the 64GB version, and being a standalone headset. Its weight comes out at 503 grams. The lows about the headset are that it requires either a Facebook account or a Horizon account, but that's the same thing, and its hand tracking has minor issues. Also, it gets uncomfortable after long periods of time due to the strap it comes with. Sony is making a big return with the PSVR 2. Its starting price was $549 and has a tether for the PS5. The upgrades for the last one are the stunning visuals, high processing power, and compatibility with the PSVR games. The weight is relatively the same as the original, which was 600 grams. The downside to the sequel was the chromatic aberration that appears when using it at different angles, and the absence of speakers, meaning you had to use the very weird earbuds that came with it. There's a competitor to the MetaQuest 2, the Pico 4. The Pico 4 was made by the Chinese company called Pico XR, which is a subsidiary of ByteDance, a parent company to TikTok. The headset made a public release in Europe in October of 2022 and is not officially available in the US yet. The price for the headset is $565 and has a weight of 586 grams. The pros are the improved tracking compared to the other headsets. Also, it is standalone and has mixed reality. Oh, and another thing, it uses pancake lenses. It seems Meta strikes back with the MetaQuest 3, a sequel of a sequel. What makes this headset run is that it uses the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2. This allows for faster processing and power efficiency. If I didn't already tell you before, the Pico 4 and the Quest 2 only use the Snapdragon XR2 and not the second generation. This headset weighs 515 grams and costs $499. The only downside are the artifacts in the field of view, low battery life just like the Quest 2, and an uncomfortable head strap. Now, for the last standalone headset on this list is the Apple Vision Pro. Made by the company Apple, it was released in the year 2024, and it arrived with a jaw-dropping $3,499. I mean, what else do you expect from Apple? Anyways, the total weight can go to 680 grams and is most known for its precise eye and hand tracking, its spatial audio, its 23 million pixel resolution, and advanced mixed reality. Also, it's compatible with the Apple ecosystem. The thorns of this headset are its insanely high cost, the strain it can have on your head, and its issues with the functionality in the darkness. Second to last one, almost there, the Vive Pro 2. There's a lot of sequels on this list. Anyways, the Vive Pro 2 weighs 850 grams and costs $800. It is a tethered headset and was good for its precise tracking, glasses compatibility, and good resolution for the price. The downsides is its not very user-friendly design and the hard setup. Now, we have finally reached the last headset on the list, the Pimax Super Crystal. The company Pimax originated in China. This headset aimed for its visual fidelity, vibrant colors, sharp clarity, wide field of vision, and dynamic foveated rendering. It sits at $1,783 in cost, and it weighs 950 grams. The cons of this headset is an uncomfortable faceplate, the cost, and the place-based recognition, as well as the strain it can have on the person's neck. Wow, that was definitely a mouthful. Now we have moved to the fun part, ranking each headset on an 8-slot scale. We will be excluding 3 of the headsets due to most of the competition's pros overshadowing the others, and to make it fit on the screen and still be able to be readable. So after comparing and contrasting different variables on each headset, I came out with a hopefully balanced scale from the left being the least best to the right being the best. Alright, so in slot 8 we have the Vive Pro 2. Its cost being $800, weight 850 grams, its pros being precise hand tracking, its glasses compatibility, and resolution. Its cons being not very user-friendly, not easy to set up, a bit pricey, and overall nothing too special about it. I put this here because its competition with every other headset on the market makes it a below standard headset from its high price for a small package, and other headsets offer better improvements. In slot 7, we have the HP Reverb G2. Its cost being $599, its weight being 499 grams, its pros being visual quality, audio design, and easy setup, its cons being tracking issues, long period discomfort, and cable issues. While this comes with many improvements compared to the Vive Pro 2, its reliability with the cable and tracking drags this down by a lot. Slot 6, we have the PSVR 2, its cost being $549, its weight being 600 grams, its pros being visual quality and high processing power, and its cons being no speakers, requiring a PS5 to work, and its chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration is failure of a lens to focus all colors at the same point. The PS5 adds the cost of $349, which makes this tech not very cheap, and wearing earbuds while in VR doesn't feel good. Slot 5, we have the Apple Vision Pro, its cost being $1,783, its weight being 680 grams, its pros being advanced mixed reality, precise hand and eye tracking, spatial audio, and 4K per eye resolution. Its cons are its insanely high cost, dark environment issues, and only works with Apple products. I have never used one of these before, but I have used other Apple products. The only reason this is so low on the scale is because of the price, which technically makes it an industry standard headset. Slot 4, we have the Valve Index, its cost being $999, its weight being 950 grams, its pros being comfortable design, finger tracking controllers, and extensive range of applications. Its cons being its high price, controller build quality, and below standard resolution. This is my personal favorite because of the tracking, app range, and so on, but I still have to be fair with the newer headsets, and being somewhat outdated. Slot 3, we have the Pico 4, its cost being $565, its weight 586 grams, pros being higher than average tracking performance, its pancake lenses, and its mixed reality. Its cons being dull and washed out colors, and light leaks. This headset is extremely hyped up, but I have never experienced or seen a real one, and so I can't give too much credit without having more truthful information. In slot 2, we have the Pimax Super Crystal, its cost being $1,783, its weight being 950 grams, and its pros being visual fidelity, vibrant colors, sharp clarity, wide field of view, and DFR. Dynamic foveated rendering is a technique that mimics the human eye's natural focus, directing the highest level of detail to the user's central field of vision, known as the fovea, while reducing the detail in the peripheral areas. Its cons being slightly above high price, it gets uncomfortable after average length sessions, and its place space recognition. I have also never tried this one, but based on many reviews, articles, and sources from friends, this seems like a good place to put it, given how powerful it is. And for the moment everyone has hopefully been waiting for, up in slot number 1, we have the Meta Quest 2. Its cost being $299, its weight being 503 grams, and its pros being incredibly easy setup, its high performance for a low price, and can be used as a standalone or tethered headset. Its cons only being that it requires an account related to Meta, its hand tracking issues, and the uncomfortable head strap. This headset is the only one that is super consumer friendly and has many features that you don't see on higher priced headsets. Also, I love portable headsets. Now, if you disagree with this ranking, just remember this is what I have concluded and your opinion can be completely different from mine. Also, mine has included some bias from the reviews people have had on these headsets and from my own experience using the Quest 2, which, by the way, is not the reason why it's in first place. So, anyway, thanks for watching.